Visit us on onestepenglish.com.
Hello. Welcome to English Conversation course of One Step English.
Today, we are talking about doubts. Part 1.
Hi, Sophie. I'm calling you to cry on your shoulder. Do you mind if I come over? I really need to talk to you.
Of course. I don't mind, come over. I'll make a pot of tea. Julie, what's the matter?
Cry on someone's shoulder. To cry on someone's shoulder means to tell someone that you need sympathy and support. Do you mind? Do you mind? Is a way of asking someone's permission to do something. Matter. To be the matter indicates what is wrong, or what is upsetting someone.
It's just that everything is wrong with my life. In the first place, there are so many problems at work. My boss is really out to get me. He's on my case for every little thing. Lately I can't do anything that pleases him. Plus, he makes me so nervous that I'm beginning to make unnecessary mistakes.
So, what's the reason for all that?
In the first place. In the first place is an expression that precedes the first point or argument you present when trying to convince someone of something. So many. So many emphasizes that there are a lot. Out to get. To be out to get someone means to want to hurt or make trouble for that person. On someone's case. To be on someone's case means to constantly criticize or scold someone. Plus. Plus introduces a second, third, or further point in a positive or negative argument. So. So, plus adjective means very. So. So can indicate or ask for a conclusion as a response to new information.
It's probably because he has problems at home. But that doesn't give him the right to take it all out on me, does it?
It's just the opposite. It's at work where he ought to seek a little peace so he can work out his personal problems at home. At least that's what I think.
Take it all out on. To take it all out on someone means to build up anger and frustration over a problem, and then show that anger toward a person unrelated to the problem. Just the opposite. To be just the opposite indicates that the truth is very different from what was just said. Work out. To work out a problem is to solve it. At least. At least can introduce a comment intended to show that something is good, in spite of other negative information.
I have the impression that nobody is really happy. The situation at my house doesn't exactly cheer me up either. You know what? Those two guys I share the house with don't have a clue about how to keep it clean. They don't lift a finger to help me. Last night I spent 2 hours cleaning the kitchen while they pigged out on pizza and watched TV. I'm sick and tired of their behavior, but that's not the worst. As if that weren't enough, Joshua refuses to talk to me. Like out of the blue he's decided he wants his space. I really feel like throwing in the towel.
Calm down, Julie, and let's look at one thing at a time. I don't think things are as bad as they seem right now. For a start, why don't we make a list of the positive things in your life? That way, you'll realize what your strengths are. Then we'll make a plan to begin changing the things that aren't working for you. You shouldn't let yourself get depressed.
Not exactly. Not exactly, when used before an adjective, or a noun, means not at all. Not have a clue. To not have a clue, means to not know what is happening, or what others are thinking. Not lift a finger. To not lift a finger, means to not do anything to help, or contribute. Spend. To spend, means to use money, or time. Pig out. To pig out, means to eat too much. Sick and tired. To be sick and tired means to no longer tolerate something. As if that weren't enough. As if that weren't enough, introduces a final point at the end of a series of positive or negative arguments. Out of the blue. To be out of the blue means to appear or happen with no warning. Want one's space. To want one's space is a delicate way of saying you want to end a romantic relationship. Throw in the towel. To throw in the towel means to stop trying to do something. Let's. Let's is a way of suggesting an activity for you and one or more other people. For a start. For a start is an expression that precedes the first suggestion related to a plan. Why don't? Why don't is another way of suggesting an activity to one or more other people. Strengths. Strengths are the positive traits of a person. Work. Work indicate that a certain strategy or program is suitable for someone.
Thanks, Sophie. You know, I already feel much better. You really know how to cheer me up.
I care about you. After all, you are my best friend, and have been from the get-go. I know I can count on you for good advice from time to time.
Cheer someone up. To cheer someone up means to make someone feel happier. After all. After all introduces a reason or a justification of what was just said. From the get-go. From the get-go means from the beginning. Count on. To count on someone means to expect that the person will support you when necessary. From time to time. From time to time means sometimes.
Let's test your knowledge.
Choose the letter of the correct word or expression that best completes each of the following sentences.
One. I really blank tonight. Now I don't feel so good. A. Worked out. B. Picked out. The correct answer is letter B. Picked out. I really picked out tonight. Now I don't feel so good. 2. He's my best friend. He's always blank. A. There for me. B. Wanting his space. The correct answer is letter A. There for me. He's my best friend. He's always there for me. 3. They blank a lot of time fixing this place up. A. Spent. B. Worked out. The correct answer is letter A. Spent. They spent a lot of time fixing this place up. 4. Thank you. That really blank. A. Cheers me up. B. Lifts a finger. The correct answer is letter A. Cheers me up. Thank you. That really cheers me up. 5. He spends a lot of money, so he must be rich. It's blank. He hardly has enough to pay his rent. A. The matter. B. Just the opposite. The correct answer is letter B. Just the opposite. He spends a lot of money, so he must be rich. It's just the opposite. He hardly has enough to pay his rent. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.